A smile is not just for Christmas. It's something that you carry with you all year round. You never need to wrap it up. You don't need some special day to share it on. And you're not restricted to those that you share your smile with. It and its effects are available to you every moment of the day and every day of your life. No matter how stressful the situation, a smile has the power to lift your spirits and those of everyone around you. Have you ever seen anyone being miserable while smiling? No. I thought you hadn't, because when you smile, wherever you are in the world, people will respond to you if you smile, because smile is the universal language of, this doesn't describe it, so hopefully I'll think of a better description, but if not, then such is life. Anyway, where was I? Oh, smiling is the language of happiness and trust. A smile is a smile, no matter where in the world you are. I suspect that our connection and response to a smile goes back to our earliest years. When everyone smiled, then all was well with the world. If someone smiled at you, then it promoted a feeling of happiness and trust. And that is what I believe still holds true today. A smile evokes a more innocent and possibly a happier time. And quite naturally, we respond to that. In our busy world where stress has reached pandemic proportions, did you know that the humble smile can help to reduce smet? Start again. Did you know that the humble smile can help to reduce stress? It's been shown that smiling can help to reduce levels of cortisol, and maybe, I presume that helps. But for me, it makes more sense that our minds are connecting with a happier time, a time when we still had our childish innocence, a time before life got serious for us. It doesn't matter how it works. The fact is that smiling can help fight stress. The next time you're feeling stressed, why don't you give it a go? And here I'm not just talking about a quick twitch of the corners of your mouth. I'm talking about beaming out a smile so that your eyes light up. If it helps, think of something funny, but get that smile out and hold it there. You don't have to walk around all day with a maniacal grin. That might get people just a wee bit concerned, but hold it long enough so that you can feel the benefits, and then you decide how you take it from there. I've probably mentioned it before, in fact, I'm sure that I have, but in the last millennia, 1998 to be precise, the 20th of November, I had quite a brutal car crash, and I'm still surprised that I was able to walk away from my poor old, very much flatter car. Eventually I was diagnosed, just in the nick of time, with a major deep vein thrombosis and pulmonary embolism. I was started on blood-thinning treatment, and theoretically all should have been well. I woke one day with chest pain. I had some painkillers and didn't think anything more of it. I was having my ops done when a nurse came in with the phone. Back in those far-off days, there were no bedside phones. It was my parents on their daily phone call. I turned to take the phone, and the next minute, the most intense pain that I've ever experienced slammed into me like a tsunami. I hope that there aren't many of you listening to this, who can imagine a pain so bad that it hurt to think. I remember the nurse saying, "Michael's not feeling too well at the moment. and will let you know when he's feeling better. Despite the mind-blowing agony, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Oh, God, I was so desperate to come up with a line to follow that. But I'd lost consciousness before I had the chance. And to this day, I still regret not being able to come up with a line. Being able to smile at a time when I was dying is probably what saved my life. Good humor relaxes the body, and in my case, it relaxed me so much that I had an inner body experience, which probably saved my life in that it does no justice to what happened, but I was taken to a viewpoint where I could see the clot in my lung. I got rid of that. I saw that my lungs weren't working, so I got the left lung started, but I couldn't get the right lung going. I didn't discover until much later that the reason that there was no movement from the right lung was that my pulmonary embolism had killed the lung. Still, I'd rather it sorted the lung out and kept me alive. It kept me alive. Right, now then, where am I? Of course, I hope that none of you or yours ever have to go through what I did. But there is a lesson to be learned. Smiling changes you from someone who can be all stressed up to someone capable of at least a rueful grin. And that's a leap in mindset that spans eons. I once had a call at a supermarket where the management were understandably upset with the brewery that I work for. And one of them had the remarkable ability to keep talking long after most of us would be gasping for breath. I smiled and the tension lessened. I agreed with them, which I couldn't not do, and we rebuilt the relationship. As once I was in another supermarket. It was quite empty at that point of the day. I remember chuckling at something and hearing my laughter rebounding off the aisles, which of course set me going again. I vaguely remember this mother with a young child, maybe 3 or 4, and that child was looking at me, and he kept going, "Mummy, mummy." Mummy kept going, "Shut up. Mummy, shut up," which of course set me laughing off even more. By the time they drew level with us, the kid had had enough. Mummy, he pointed up at me. "Ho, ho, ho." And that really set my chuckles, rattling everything on the shelves. But a smile, laughter. It doesn't matter how angry or upset people are with you or your employer. An honest smile can do more to restore a situation than millennia of talks. Try not to let yourself get upset. Yes, I know that there are an infinity plus one things in the world that can make our blood boil. But you don't have to let the world twist you and stress you out. Stress can give your health a damn good kicking, so it's important that you try to avoid letting yourself get knotted up all inside. Just smile, although you do need to mean it when you smile. This isn't just some exercise. It's you in your entirety rejecting whatever's making your life a misery. You can laugh at the stupidity of the world, you can laugh at yourself, and you can share your smile and your calm with those around you. When you're stuck in a traffic jam or waiting for a queue to slowly move forward, just smile. There's nothing that you can do about it, so just relax and listen to some music or an audiobook. The same goes if your plane is delayed, if your bus is late, or if your train is held up. Read a book, listen to music, and take pleasure in watching the world hurry past you. You can't do anything about delays and jams, so why let them get to you? And whatever you do at work and whatever you do at life, there are events that can spin out of control. All that you can do is to give a rueful smile that fixes your mindset, and then do what you can to rectify the situation. No matter how perfectly we plan, there is always something that can go wrong. And when it does, you have the opportunity to smile and deal with the situation whilst being in control of your faculties. Or, if you want, you can allow yourself to get stressed out and not operate with the cooperation of all of your faculties. I don't know about you, but I know the one I would choose. No matter how perfectly we plan, there is always something that can go wrong. And when it does, hey, I've just said that, haven't I? Do you ever get the feeling, still, smile and the world smiles with you? Anywho, this isn't something that I've looked into, but I believe that people who can smile are calmer than those who struggle to do so. If you're of a calmer disposition, then you don't let things get to you, because you understand that to do so is a complete and utter waste of your time, and it causes more trouble than it's worth. When you smile, you're not going to feel miserable or negative. You'll be in a good mood. You'll feel positive about life and what you're doing. And when you're in a good mood, you'll not only come across as a pleasant, courteous individual, you'll also come across as someone who is both competent and capable. Mother Teresa once said, "I will never understand all the good that a simple smile can accomplish." A smile is such a simple thing, but it has an incredible power to make you feel good. It has the power to make others smile and feel good about themselves. And that's a powerful thing. A smile can bring order where there was chaos. It can bring certainty where there was confusion. A simple, genuine, real smile can change lives, and that in turn can change the world. Your freely given smile will make a huge difference to your life, who you are, your relationships, and your health. At work, your smile can have a positive effect on those around you, and it can play a significant part in your success. So, my friend, smile long and prosper. Until the next time, keep living.